Welcome to FM2017, my Wigan game. And this time round it's the FA Cup first round with myself away to Notts County, who are in the Vanarama National League, or basically what used to be the division below the actual football league. So there are two divisions below me. Hopefully that should be enough to give me a decent chance here. And they're playing one of those formations that I dislike. But my team should be on a high after its 4-3 victory from last time. Most of my team is unchanged. Clint Dickinson is definitely starting again this time. I say most of my team, I have put my two old central defenders in the side, because they're better than anything else I've got. I've got Craig Vincent relegated to the bench now, and I've changed some of the substitutes around to possibly give people like Charles Wall a chance, possibly as a shadow striker, because he can, by his attacking midfield capability, play in that position, as theoretically can Henry Wallace or Liam Berry. They might replace the people like good old Tyrese and Jamie Slaughter, who are less capable in the role. And Graham Savage is back at left back, but I found a potential backup for my left and right back slots. He'll cost me about £20,000, so I'm fully scouting him as well. On top of that, I signed another coach for my under-18 side, but I'm generally scouting around looking for players, and I'm hoping for an easy run out today to give these my old fogies in the defence a fighting chance of regaining match fitness. That is at least my hope. Let me find out. Go out there and carry straight on from where you left off. On top of that, I got about 850,000 by selling a transfer clause from some player who was sold before I got here. So that added to the transfer funds, which gives me more wiggle room when adjusting the budget. It's the beginning of November, so I've got pretty much 2 months before the transfer window opens, at which point at least one of my loan signings is having his loan terminated. I can't apparently terminate it I can't terminate it outside of a transfer window. But at least one of them has not cut it as far as I'm concerned, so he's going back. The one from Villa, whose name I forget. He's so forgettable he's not even close to getting onto the bench. Oh, okay, and they've got a yellow card already. Great, I've got a referee who loves booking people apparently in this game. Yes, I know Graham Savage is being played out of position. I haven't found a wing back that I like yet. Otherwise I'd have replaced him if I could have bought one. And I'm scouting everybody who's currently on the transfer list who's English, to see if there's anybody that's worth picking up during the transfer window. Equally, what a shot, well done. One of the things I do tend to like in this game, certainly at the non-Premier League level, is to try and make my team as English as possible. I feel like if I'm playing in Germany or Spain or anywhere else in this game, I tend to try and sign people from the country I'm playing in. I feel like I'm giving the local players a chance, and building up the people who play or born in that country. See if I can improve them and make it successful with local players. Unlucky, Thomas. It hasn't exactly been a thrilling FA Cup first round so far. Looks like the Notts County ground is packed, however. Good cross. Oh, could have done better. They've got a guy named Festus in goal. What's this, the Addams family? Yeah, they booked both of my midfielders. Something I wasn't aware of before I saw that screen. It's the first time I've seen Humphrey's name come up. Kind of worries me when Brewster's on the ball already on a yellow card. Oh, good header, Thomas. Yes, you need to find some space. Apparently Notts County are doing a good job of closing me down. There's no space to pass the ball into and make runs into, which could become a tad problematic, especially when they do a break like this. Well, okay, that was a decent tackle by Humphreys at least. Well, if that's what they're going to do all day, I'm truly not particularly worried about long shots from 25-30 yards out. That was a truly awful throw-in by them. Very nice of them to give me the ball, but it was a truly awful throw-in. Well done, Thomas. Yes, he's a player I'm going to try and sign at the end of the season if his contract gets released. Or maybe I'll put in a transfer bid when his value is low enough, see if the club is willing to sell without me having to fight for him in free agency. If you'll excuse the term free agency, which is a very American term, I know. Apparently my players can't seem to find a way through with the ball. That was better. Good goal, Thomas. I thought you might actually cross that, but no, he decided that he was going to shoot and score. Just like saying, I couldn't seem to find a way through because they did seem to surround my forwards rather well. If I was a goalkeeper, I'd be disappointed that that beat me. Well, there again, your name is Festus, so I imagine life's a bit of a disappointment. And with a surname of Festus, you must have suffered at school. It's like, I used to work with a guy named... his surname was Alcock. And he must have really suffered at school. And he suffered enough when we were working best of the whole team used to abuse him by calling all sorts of wonderful names. One of the favourites being, oh yes, Mr. Alcock, no balls. And various other terms of abuse that he used to get. Yes, English humour about names, it doesn't change very much over the years. Oh, that was a good move, and the guy on the wing did a great job to go past. I assume that was Savage as my left back. Really was impressive to beat that attempted sliding, horrible looking tackle. And for Grant to put the ball in the back of that, although I don't like his celebration. Well, that's not the greatest situation to be in just before half time. I think we will do something to motivate you all. Off you go. This team is 2 leagues lower than me. We should be able to, we are in the top half of my division as well, so we should be able to do something against this lot. But there again, it is the FA Cup, and let's face it, strange things happen in the FA Cup, as I think Lincoln proved this year. That's a decent enough throw-in. Can't fault you for that one, which is Something I frequently do with players on throw-ins. A ball to slaughter. Yeah, there's just so few ways through here. They've packed the defence. And I can't blame them for packing the defence. Although I can blame my defence for once again missing a tackle and leaving a guy free in the box. Dear Lord. Their breakaways are definitely worrying. How about marking the guy near my goalkeeper and both those guys inside the 6-yard box, people? Straith. Oh, they get another corner. Oh, look at the guy on the edge of the box, my guy on the edge of the box, who just watched the ball sail over his head. You know, I said I wasn't worried about shots from 25, 30 yards out. Apparently I should have been. Because that was... Yeah, I look at the man on the edge of the box, he just twists his head round as the ball floats over his head as though it's got nothing to do with him. If I knew who he was, I'd probably take him out the back of the stadium and have him shot right about now. What about a lack of interest in what's going on around him? Yes, he's... Oh, Dickinson, don't pass it to their goalkeeper, at least shoot at him. Yes, my comments tend to get a bit more irritable and biting when I'm losing a game I should be winning. Great, now Thomas is going to get booked. Oh, there we go, got away with the warning. Straight, here we go again. Good cross, good goal. Me not happy. We should have walked this game and instead we got taken apart. Where was the man that was meant to be stick with that guy? 3 yards behind him? And they're still attacking. Yes, I think this lot may have found the solution to beating this formation. Just pack the defence and look to hit us on the counter-attack. Because apparently it works quite well. You stop tackling Slaughter and let him do something? I know it's not your job to let him get away and do stuff, but a ball over the top against my slow ass defence. At least they all came back, but you know they could have been watching for the guy coming in the penalty area. Alrighty, he's playing like a turkey. You're not exactly great. Yeah, we're going to give that slot to Liam Berry, and Charles, you can have that one. See if you can make something happen. Okay, so I actually get a corner. That was nice. Good ball in, Wall. Oh, unlucky. That would have made a nice setup towards the last 20 minutes of the game if I pulled one back. Alfie Jones is definitely struggling. And again, just no space to work in. Nice if I could got a penalty there, but There really was no reason for me to think I would get a penalty. Just the fact it would have been nice. Go past him, Thomas. Well done. I mean, at least he kept the ball. Unlucky Wall, at least he had a shot. Yes, this is a disappointing result, to put it politely. Well, turn and have another shot, Wall. Unlucky. At least you've had a couple of shots. Better than the people who are playing up front before you were doing. But this is going to be one of those games where the stats are going to tell a different story from the results. Unlucky McGlade. That's 6 yellow cards, 4 to them, 2 to me. Once again, my fouls must be relatively innocuous by comparison with theirs, because we're going about the same amount of fouls. Although that extra yellow card just defeated my point there. Well, another not bad shot, but we lost, and we lost badly. Apparently Notts County know how to defeat this formation. Either that or my players are just bad. A game I should have walked, but it's the FA Cup. And as always, the FA Cup does throw up bad results. And that one certainly was a bad result for me. Yes, I lost in the FA Cup first round. And yes, I was furious. And my players. However, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed my FA Cup run. Short and sweet though it was, and hopefully I will see you down the road.